Hello viewers, this is going to be just a short vlog kind of video to show some of the projects and videos we have coming up around here. A lot of computer material to come soon. I got a bunch of computers here, both laptops and desktops. We have some Dell Optiplex computers. This is a 270 or something like that. This is old. 280. Oh, that's close. And that's the small form factor. And then we have an early Optiplex ultra small form factor. These are both from somewhere in the early to mid 2000s, somewhere in that range. And I think they both are going to work. That one I know works to some degree. In fact, that one has, I don't want to spoil the video too much, but that one has an installation on there which dates back very, very far. The version of Firefox installed is 3.0.6, so that's going way back. Over here we have a couple of laptops. These are newer desktops. These are Optiplex, let's see what the model is. Optiplex 7050. I thought that these was new enough to install the Windows 11 for whatever that's worth, just so we could see how that runs, and they're not. Their processor is like one version behind or something, so much for that. Maybe we'll try and install Windows 7 on there instead, because that's about all I got used for those. A bunch of laptops here that are just setups. We have a Dell E6400, we got a T440, some I think it's a Yoga 12. I'm not fond of the Yoga series at all, but maybe I'll give it a shot. And then a Dell Latitude 6450, something like that. It's the smaller of the two. And then below that we got a couple of busted machines. I think we got three 450s here in varying states of disrepair, so I'm going to try to make one good one out of those, and a couple of 440s which I think are okay. I don't know, have to take a look at them closer. And then we have some 430S and 430 machines. This is that flooded IBM tablet ThinkPad. This is the one that went under in the flood. It still works, but the screen is not good. X41 model. It's a shame. I may have another one of these somewhere. I gotta look upstairs. I do have some of these older tablet style ThinkPads under the bed, so I gotta check and see what I got there. Over here we have some computer scrap. This is the Dell, let's see, what was the model number on this thing? The Dell 1908 FPT that was malfunctioning. The backlight comes on and then it goes out in about a couple of seconds. I don't know if it's the cathodes that are bad or if it's the power supply. It needs to be recapped, something like that. I don't know. But it's not, I'm not going to fix it. I got a lot of these in working order, so it's not worth the time. And I know, at some point they're going to be rare and vintage and blah, blah, blah. You know, I get it, but I'm doing the best I can here. I can't salvage everything. Storage space is kind of a premium over here, so I keep what I can that works, or what I think is going to be repairable, but I just can't be keeping stuff that doesn't work and that I really have no intentions on repairing, especially if it's duplicate equipment. This stuff is all this computer stuff, most all of it is, I would say upwards of 80% of it is all trash picked anyways. So if I save some of it, you know, even that's better than the original situation was going to be. So this is going to have to get tossed. I think the stand is still good, so we'll keep the stand. Oops. Yeah, the stand is fine. So we'll keep the stand. Put that on something else. Or if I get one of these with a busted stand. Oh yeah, this the old testing keyboard that broke. That's getting scrapped out. I got a new old testing keyboard there that should be much more reliable. I got some other stuff here which, unless somebody really wants to see a video of any of this stuff or wants it, all this stuff is going to metal and plastic scrap recycling. And this is all again stuff that was trash picked. Some of this stuff probably still works. We got some kind of a cell phone here, a Samsung phone, like what do they call these candy bar phones? I hate to toss some of this stuff out, but I mean, I have no use for it, and it's not old enough that I really am interested in it. I got a failed SSD. I'm kind of a Polaroid's tablet computer. I tried to charge this up, but nothing was happening. You know, maybe somebody could use it or fix it, but it's not going to be me. Got a couple of failed motherboards. There's some pieces like this in here which have got copper on it, but it's you know, it's not solid copper all the way through, and the time it would take to separate it from this composite, it's not even worth it. There's not enough material there. We got a couple of cheap USB power bricks from China. This one is wireless gear. I just don't trust stuff like that. I ain't plugging nothing in there. An LED headlights, which I don't think works. I'm not really sure. I don't mess with LED stuff anyways. So scrap plastic in here. So, you know, I don't know. That's that, unless anybody really has interest in seeing videos of this stuff. This is my scrap box. And let's see here. On the topic of ceiling fans, we have this here, and I also located very recently another model that I was looking for from Dayton, so we'll see that soon. That was kind of expensive, but I think it was worth it, because I've noticed in very recent times, and somebody else picked up on this too in my comment box, it seems like these ceiling fans are being phased out in favor of those big ones that go slow. It seems like those are starting to take over the market, and models like this are becoming scarce, and a lot of them that are still in production are turning into like some stupid DC motor garbage. So I think if you want one of these, you better buy it soon, because I don't know if they're getting outlawed or what, but these are going to be hard to find. And I'm not really sure why these are such a target, because these are not that inefficient. I mean, this thing, I think it tops out at like 30 something watts at full power. I don't know, whatever. So grab the industrial fans while you can, because I don't know how much longer they're going to be readily available. So I have these parts here from that Dell XPS 17. I don't remember if I put the video up for that yet, but that turned into a freak show. Total freak show. And also, as far as computers go, I have a couple of computers here. This is an old MacBook laptop, and this is an old I think it's a Toshiba's. That works. And this one I believe was spoiled. This is an HP. Yeah, I think there was no power on that one, so in fact this one probably should I'm gonna put this one into the scrap pile too, because I've got a lot of machines that work, and I don't need ones. I can't afford to have ones floating around that don't. So I'll take a photograph of the Windows thing. I'll take the drive out, and then that'll be that for that one. I guess I could do that on a video. We'll take the drive out and everything on the video. So we'll keep this one for another day. Okay, I think that's it. Christmas videos are going to start coming up soon. In the next probably week or two, we'll start planning out the Christmas stuff. Every year I keep saying I'm going to do better videos, and it never happens. I'm finna try it this year again. And I think through the use of that GoPro camera, I may be able to do a much better job than my attempts in years past.